Did Julius Caesar's assassination unravel a conspiracy far deeper than the Senate's blade? Discover the hidden motives and untold truths behind one of history's most infamous betrayals. In this video, we'll unravel the dramatic events of March 15th, 44 BCE. We'll explore the hidden motives behind the betrayal. Was it a desperate attempt to save the Republic, or were personal ambitions and rivalries at play? Join us as we dive into the conspiracy, examine the chaos that followed, and uncover how Caesar's death reshaped Rome's political landscape. Discover the truth behind this pivotal moment in history and see how it set the stage for the rise of the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar's assassination on March 15th, 44 BCE remains one of the most significant and dramatic events in Roman history. It was a turning point that not only marked the end of Caesar's life, but also catalyzed profound changes in the Roman political landscape, setting the stage for the transition from republic to empire. To fully appreciate the complexity of this event, one must delve into the intricate web of motivations, political dynamics, and the aftermath that followed. Historical context. In the decades leading up to Caesar's assassination, Rome was embroiled in political and social turmoil. The Republic, established centuries earlier, was characterized by a delicate balance of power among various political institutions and offices. However, this balance was increasingly strained due to growing corruption, economic inequality, and political infighting. Caesar, a military general and politician, emerged as a dominant figure during this turbulent period. His conquest of Gaul expanded Rome's territory and influence, elevating him to unprecedented power and wealth. Caesar's rise was marked by significant achievements, but it also sparked intense opposition from traditionalists who feared that his growing power threatened the Republic's core values. His decision to cross the Rubicon River in 49 BCE, effectively starting a war against Pompey and the Senate, was a dramatic demonstration of his disregard for established norms. After defeating Pompey and consolidating power, Caesar was declared dictator perpetuo, dictator for life, in early 44 BCE, a title that alarmed many senators who saw it as a step towards monarchy and tyranny. The conspirators. The conspiracy against Caesar was led by a group of senators who were deeply concerned about his consolidation of power and the erosion of republic traditions. Among the key conspirators were Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus. Cassius, an experienced general and a former ally of Pompey, harbored personal resentment towards Caesar. His jealousy and political ambition fueled his desire to remove Caesar from power. Brutus, on the other hand, was motivated more by ideological reasons. As a descendant of Brutus, who had expelled the last king of Rome, Brutus saw himself as a defender of the Republic's values. Despite his close relationship with Caesar, who had even been a benefactor to his family, Brutus felt that Caesar's potential to become a monarch posed a grave threat to the Republic's democratic principles. This moral and ideological commitment drove him to join the conspiracy. The assassination. The assassination was executed with careful planning. The conspirators selected the Ides of March, a date of notable significance in Roman tradition, for their strike. They assembled at the Theater of Pompey, a location with symbolic weight that offered an ideal setting for their deed. On the fateful day, Caesar was scheduled to attend a Senate meeting at the theater, and the conspirators seized this opportunity to launch their attack. According to historical accounts by Suetonius and Plutarch, Caesar was stabbed 23 times by the conspirators in a chaotic and brutal assault, with many senators participating in the stabbing. This violent act was not only a demonstration of their deep discontent, but also carried symbolic weight. One of the most enduring legends is Caesar's alleged final words, "Et tu, Brute," and "you, Brutus," though the accuracy of this account is contested. These words, if spoken, highlight the profound sense of betrayal felt by Caesar, particularly towards Brutus, whom he had once regarded as a trusted friend. Immediate aftermath. The immediate aftermath of the assassination was one of confusion and turmoil. The conspirators had anticipated that their action would be met with widespread approval and that the Republic would be restored. Instead, their act incited public outrage and chaos. Caesar's death was met with shock and mourning by many Romans who had grown to admire and rely on his leadership. Mark Antony, Caesar's loyal ally and a skilled orator, delivered a powerful funeral speech that turned public sentiment against the conspirators. His speech, famously recounted by Shakespeare, was instrumental in rallying the crowd and inciting riots against those who had killed Caesar. The ensuing chaos provided an opportunity for Caesar's supporters, including Antony and his adopted heir Octavian, later Augustus, to consolidate power. They formed a political alliance known as the Second Triumvirate, which eventually led to a series of civil wars. The political and military struggles that followed saw the downfall of the conspirators and the rise of Octavian as the dominant figure in Roman politics. Long-term consequences. The assassination of Caesar had far-reaching consequences. Contrary to the conspirators' intentions, the Republic did not recover, but instead descended into further conflict. The power struggles that ensued weakened the traditional Republican institutions and paved the way for the establishment of the Roman Empire. Octavian emerged victorious in the subsequent power struggles, defeating Antony and Cleopatra at the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE. In 27 BCE, Octavian was granted the title of Augustus, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire and the end of the Republic. Legacy and interpretation. The legacy of Caesar's assassination is multifaceted. On one hand, it represents a dramatic episode of political betrayal and violence, reflecting the intense personal and ideological conflicts within Roman society. On the other hand, it underscores the limitations of political idealism in the face of real politics. The conspirators' noble intentions to restore the Republic were overshadowed by the ensuing instability and the eventual rise of autocratic rule. Shakespeare's portrayal of Caesar's assassination in his play Julius Caesar has also significantly influenced modern perceptions of the event. The play dramatizes the themes of betrayal, ambition, and the moral ambiguities of political assassination. It highlights the tragic dimension of the conspirators' actions and the complexity of their motivations. In conclusion, Julius Caesar's assassination was a turning point that fundamentally changed the course of Roman history. This event was fueled by a complex blend of political anxiety, personal grudges, and ideological fervor. The conspirators, motivated by fears of tyranny and the desire to preserve Republican values, did not anticipate the ensuing chaos. Their actions exposed deep fissures within Roman society, triggering a cascade of events that led to the collapse of the Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. Caesar's assassination stands as a stark illustration of how political decisions, influenced by a combination of noble intentions and self-serving ambitions, can have far-reaching and often unforeseen consequences. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed unraveling the mysteries of Caesar's assassination with us, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most intriguing moments. Until next time, keep exploring the past and questioning the present.